Damas y caballeros, demos la bienvenida a Kalinskaya. Y demos la bienvenida a Daria.
Well, she got good news earlier today. Didn't have to pick up the racket, but while she was practicing, Madison Keys lost her match, and that put Daria kasatkina into the WTA Finals in Fort Worth. And she's hoping that she could end on a positive note before heading to Texas in Guadalajara. Kasatkina, who is currently 11 in the world, looking to get her pushed back inside the top 10, needs to get past a tricky opponent, someone she should be able to handle on paper with relative ease today, but you got to watch out for Kalinskaya as she comes into this matchup hungry. Her season will come to an end regardless of what happens in this tournament, but she wants to finish on the highest of notes. She'll take on Kasatkina for the last spot in the quarterfinals of this WTA 1000.
Distinguished businesswoman here in Guadalajara, and we welcome her.
Okay. Ladies, television each one of Daria, number one for you, please, and number two for you. If you want to challenge, please remember to be fast and use your voice to start over. So, any questions? No. Okay. Do you have heads or tails? Now, okay. Who knows? It is tails. Ready?
One more time, Stella Alvarez, everyone, let's hear it for her.
Well, they came to Guadalajara meaning business, and it's time to get down to the business as this tournament winds its way down to the round of 8, and only one spot left to fill. Will it be 7-seed Daria Kasatkina or Kalinskaya from the Akron from Guadalajara? That takes pressure off of Kasatkina.
Yeah, and she was talking about how she was feeling the pressure of wanting to make the WTA finals and how much that was affecting her, and she was just trying to take it one day at a time, one match at a time. But the fact that that is now done and settled and she's automatically in, that will definitely take a little bit of a load off her shoulders.
She's the 25-year-old who, as mentioned, is currently at number 11, hoping to get back to the top 10. Did get to 9 in August of this year. She picked up titles 5 and 6 during a run that has seen her, Jill, get something of a hot hand of late, winning 13 of her last 18, picking up 2 titles. Those 40-match wins you see down at the bottom, that's third only to the top 2 players in the world, Iga Swiatek and Ons Jabeur.
Yeah, she's just had an incredible year, and that was something that she wanted to get better at, was have that confidence back this year, and she's definitely proven that. She struggled with that a few years ago, and she was in the top 10 and then slipped out of the top 10, and so she's been trying to gain that form, but you can definitely see as you've watched her progress throughout this year how much she's been, once those matches have gotten under her belt, that confidence has just grown.
Her breakout season in 2018 actually finished the year at number 10. She hopes to improve upon that. She'll have to get past Kalinskaya, who finds her way now into the round of 16, having won a couple of matches, including a big one. We'll talk about that against Barbara Krejcikova. But most importantly, right now, she's not playing at a career high ranking of 73, mind you. She did get to 51 earlier this season, but she is playing pretty solid tennis of late. 9 of her 16 wins, which you will see, well, she's got a 16 and 13 record in 2022. The 26 and 19 is a little misleading because it includes everything. But of her 16 tour level matches, 9 have come since she arrived in North America in August.
Yeah, she loves the hard courts. She really does enjoy playing in the U.S. hard court swing and had some great success, not only this year, but in the past as well. And so she feels very comfortable, and it's good to see her doing well at the end of the season, because sometimes you want to be able to finish strong before you start in the 2023 season.
For the history between these two? Well, there is some. They have 2 tour-level meetings that Kasatkina has won all of. In fact, she's only dropped 5 games in the 3.5 sets that they played. She did kalinskaya retire in their match this year in Melbourne, down under elite after Kasatkina jumped to a 6-1 3-love start. And that's been something that's plagued Kalinskaya this season. Jill, she's had a number of retirements and a walkover this year.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Yeah, just looking through her results this year, she's retired quite a few times, and for different reasons. One was a shoulder injury, one was a back injury, so it's unfortunate that that's been kind of a little bit of a pattern in some of the tournaments that she's played this year.
Yeah, 5 retirements, 1 walkover in Miami. As you mentioned, there was also a left hand, there was a calf problem. We'll see if she's healthy, being able to get through and navigate Kasatkina. Daria got her first victory and her lone win in Guadalajara during this tournament, and getting past Julin. She was able to drop all but 3 games, or win all but 3 games, mind you, a 6-1, 6-2 scoreline, and that has given her the boost in the win probability, as has done the head-to-head. For Kalinskaya, she ended the 9-match winning streak of Ostrava champion Barbara Kuchikova in the opening round, 3-4, and then got past the very talented Elise Mertens as well in straight sets, or excuse me, in 3 sets. So she's been able to do well against some pretty tough opponents.
Yeah, she has. I mean, those are 2 very, very good wins. Obviously feeling comfortable in these conditions, which when I look at this matchup, I feel like could be a little more advantageous to Kasatkina, in my opinion, just with the style of tennis that she plays. She's got that nice, heavy forehand that accelerates through very well. That could be, that could work well on these courts because it bounces so high, and then she can step up and hit the backhand. But obviously, Kalinskaya has proven herself with those 2 great.
Now 9 remaining, and 1 will find themselves knocked out of Guadalajara. Kalinskaya will see her season end if she loses. Kasatkina, regardless of the outcome, will be finding her way to Fort Worth, Texas, but she wants to see if she can pick up a 3rd title this year.